Yo, Ɔman Ghana ene ye 1st of May 2024. Mema obibia achi anopei iba Maranatha TV so na mesama obia anase Ghana ejumayefo nyina mema won Happy Workers Day anase Happy May Day. Anopei insu ato ewo nkramantem ha ene mmia bibiri wo Ɔman Ghana mu na meje medi se senia pom aye basa no se wonu puya na watobo ahwe bebia wonam senia be ya unko enkohye gata bim anase unfa wa free enkoto bebia ensese wadeko anopei yendwumedi a yebedi wa ha no yebeye no soronko kakra sani ade bia ya muhunu se wukuda ni fida no pa bia yetena se ne adwen Ɔman Daakyi hunti no enade yebesese mu kakra eninti na wohwa enne majemi holiday kikis ene me shirt ene ade ezanse enne eye holiday enti inna kwadan holiday no yebeye bribi so nko kakra ewu fie ha enne yebeye in-house discussion meka in-house discussion na yan kasa yan hu ene yebedi nkomo afa May Day celebrations are in Ghana yeridi na say we are afa na nyina yeri observe as workers holiday young workers holiday ni yebedi no fie ha ya enti se wo cake bi wo fanta bi na opese woni yen celebrate a fabre fie ha ne enu nyina behwia bom anopai mene empanyinfu akuku dam se waka Maranatha TV a wodimu akotempa in fact wonga wadi news wonga wadi morning show ene nasefo ebramu uwo mu fidua mu no anopei me no won bedi nkomo na mebisa won se anso May Day no won hu ni den na ansana me introduce wonga anopei me no won bedi dwumadi mema yetwa ye ho sema na se yetwa ye ho ni eba ye di dwumedi ni nyina be hihye so meyi wa firi ni mfi ha aha ye Maranatha TV aha na edu kuda ani fida anopa nondu bia ye di Ɔman Daakyi inti ebraw ewo fidua mu a wo anne ben wa firi na se emiri ni du na se ye bue phone lines na wonso ne awo bia no waka kire Ghana man anopei mochiame nana into Americhi majime kunwa na meje mi di se majime kunwa ide na me manfo a mo adoso mo akwapem mo kwapemam na mosanwo wiase afa na nyina Korea, Australia, Scotland, United Kingdom and North America any baby biara mo hwe ya no pay wo abafu afiri abaya wo frɛ no Facebook any Twitter as say wo frɛ no X bijemi di say mo abeka yan ho na anopɛ nso tani ada ne dan nyina ye de brɛmu mu fidua mu no ye bɛkɔ so ade abrɛmu ye betwa ho sema ne ye ba me de mempanyifo akuku dam a wo Maranatha studios ha me de won dimba tugwa ne yede yankomodi no nyina ahihye so menyi wa firi ni mfi ha ma yentwa ho sema ne mra
Free
Yo, ya damasi se munya otwa honhom na yetwa ho sima na yasanga ba. Sani amekan no enne eye dasronko ewo fidua mu ha enne eye the 1st of May 2024, and as usual it's a Wednesday, and so once it's a Wednesday, Ɔman Daakyi inti has to come on your way or has to come on your screen. And so as we speak, meji mekunwa anopei mini mabedwafo ana mini mekukudam awo fidua mu ha sani amedi kankan enne yeye no all Maranatha. Bibia is about Maranatha. Inti anopei young great morning host show presenter obakon our friend Ohineba Esiedu wabeka mensa ewo Ɔman Daakyi ho nti ori Esiedu ma kwaba
ya me de obani
na boko de
nyame adom bibia boko.
I see. Now the queen of Maranatha Studios.
Yes,
in fact she happens to be the queen in the house. We have Queen na Odute na akwaba.
Yenia.
Okay, Martin. Na aya na ni twi no. Aya the fantifra.
Okay.
Nti no o the fantine ne nkrane ne brofo ne fra.
Aya fantini.
Se wo sua fanti se wo se ba bi owo no aya na fantifo wo ben no.
Okay.
Nti eto bi na me ne kasa obehu no ka fanti.
Oh, okay. Me first time I'm meeting.
Me nim se bia ba bi ano wo no fantifo bi e be ye ne biribi na won biribi awura ni mu dia na eno ne ye. But na boko de.
But my bia.
Inna so ye made onso ho ayefe kama kama. Nti na me se we queen of Maranatha Studios.
That's na so ho ayefe.
Oh, se me de ma ba kokra wie. Obi aya we. Anyway, anopei me pese ye dwen Ɔman Daakyi ho. Na Ɔman Daakyi nso ye bedwen ho a yentumi yi workers mfim.
Exactly.
Nanso akodan workers day and I say 1st May bia ye yes hosi is the day for the workers out there. And in fact, when we talk about workers, Mamensha Simfi Nasu, because we say ladies first.
Yes.
When we talk about workers, what comes into your mind now?
Okay, so before we start, I want to extend my greetings to our lovely, cherished viewers out there. Thank you for always watching Maranatha TV. Okay, so when we talk about workers, I know that workers are not children, they are adults. And definitely, workers are people who go out early in the morning to their various workplaces, work, and at the end of the month, they expect that they are being paid.
Oh, yeah. Oh, go on. We are listening to you. Yes. I tearful with you. Yes. They say, no, I said, yeah. Only me pen the casa, but only a tearful in the casa. And then a holiday. Yeah. I just want us to do it in a holiday manner. In fact, when you want to even stand and talk, it's allowed. You understand? Oh, yes. Because once we are in the holiday mood, we have to do holiday things.
Yes.
And holidays will be here to miss. And I make our ultimacy. Yes. So you go on. So like you are saying.
Yes. So at the end of every month. At the end of every month, they are expected to be paid.
Okay.
And so if someone is working for you and the month ends and the person doesn't receive the salary, sometimes the behavior of the worker or the employee changes.
Okay.
Because one, transportation is involved, and then other utilities are also involved. And if the person has children, it means the responsibility is very huge. Okay. So if someone is working for you and you are not treating the person rightly or doing what you are supposed to do at the end of every month, it means you are also disturbing that person.
You see, let's look at it in this perspective.
Okay.
There's working from what you are saying. It means to say, I say, uye juma, ninyina ni aketua. But juma ni ninyina ni aketua. Juma ni biwa uya, you don't expect to say ubeji aketua.
Yeah, that is why I said that if you are working, if someone is working for you,
okay,
it means the person has the work has to yield results.
Okay.
Yes.
Yanhwe biribi wa ha ohene ba. Waka Mayday a.
Yeah.
Wono den na eba uti.
Okay. Nana, thank you so much. Now, and it will be some very difficult question, but within the shortest possible time. Remember the genesis of Mayday.
Okay.
Now, what you are seeing, so that you can get the angle I will be coming from.
Okay.
Now, only what team for you, and so you understand it.
Yenny yenye tifo enyame because in enyame nkwa na me show wo no betumi abisa am question so betumi abisa wo na betumi abisa me enti men ka say na me because show no ye nyina na ye in fact menya akra nka me ubisa am question enti wo yam koso yeah.
Yes, and now when we talk about Mayday and the metro of Fubium do muja it has proper minimum wages about my proper developed countries or more we are see. So we enjoy.
Okay.
Now you per se your coho. Now your costa in Krumso, near cocope proper level. And your coffin in Sebi, at the woman to ho. There, they will fight for their workers.
Okay.
Now at the end of the day, Medaba Bisiana air comes. Now, mature the reason why we appoint leaders in Ghana, we select people to lead a specific group or unions. But at the end of the day, Okono V8 now. It is to the advantages of themselves.
Okay.
Now ama woman what down hono any problem. Na minimum wage Mayday. Initially na your friend Labour's Day.
Okay.
And na your friend nana ta nneema nyina ebetimi akoso every baby and the baby PM ewo baby. Na most of the times na da and am say laborers into offer will be adwuma. Into a laborer and then workers.
Okay.
Into a debi a year see a celebrating. Now a year then the buyer in 1889, the amount of the history of the Genesis.
Okay.
In 1889, BBC ewo American men. Now I did see what American men when we say. And conformity etnas you imagine say omuya juma. Now a juma no muya and any man ko ye magumu and for that matter they will form a union. It's union no form ye nani din the Marxist International Society Congress.
Okay.
Marxist International Society Congress.
Okay.
And almost happened in Paris.
Okay.
They were French abochime.
Okay.
Now almost na adi so they went to go on for a 8-hour period in a day.
Okay.
And then or working for 8 hours. So now, after the working of the 8 hours, what next? Because no one who said increment.
That's right.
No one who said their government and the leaders are cheating them.
Okay.
So at that time, it was International Working Men's Association.
Okay.
That International Working Men Association, they were in for men and the women. It be the more pictures after that time in 1889. Show picture and the reality. And almost some logo and the initiations. At that time, the government on power was also against this International Men Fellowship.
Okay.
If it is ready, people project picture one.
Okay.
Now, and then I'll continue to
no problem.
Just give you
the Koso. Whilst they project those pictures.
Okay. So this was the emblem. This was the logo for International Working for Women Association. It almost started years at the end of the day. Now tries they will work in hand, and then they will try to salvage the situation and rescue the members working for them from being poor to become somebody in the future.
Okay.
Have you gotten it?
I've got it.
Okay. Now on 1st May, after middle copium US force can say no. There some men way Chicago and other environment. The Men's Association about. And yeah, so 1st May you best select no. Now for year a year.
Okay.
It's other in industries, other workers are USA and you might be so now they decided to go on strike.
Okay.
Now some strike were in the history of America. They just don't want to remember this strike.
Okay.
Reason here But mama in the picture too. So pictures no. Yes, sir. Man, flow mommy as early as possible. So they can continue from well. At the man and what picture two. So picture two never toss one. You get it now. One who said strike in the back.
It is not strike now, okay?
Yes.
And you're gonna have crying a strike is starting.
No.
Okay.
No, and you gonna.
Matter was it?
What was it? It is striking. Possibly when you the mechanical shows say brony issue.
Yeah.
And I believe.
Now we say, "Won't you mean Casa?"
There
be.
At the end of the day,
because me your some
good, exactly.
It does the picture one you see. Picture one. I think this is picture. American. Yes, this is picture two.
Okay. So you see, this was what happened. After America for associated with the men fellowship. And you might say, and you almost go into the pictures and the emblem and the logo of this. When was it founded? Dinana Abra Ocean. The details on the screen.
Okay. So as you can see, it was founded in December 8, 1886.
Good.
Until it was also dissolved in 4th December 1955.
Good.
So after 68 years, 11 months, and 26 days, what year I don't know was dissolved.
Exactly. It didn't know dissolving.
Okay.
One can say your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah.
After the end,
that's it.
Yeah.
After 100 years plus. But what you see?
Yeah.
The aim now the to this organization. But in 1886, something happened.
Okay.
Throughout this labor and then this association.
Okay.
What actually transpired in the USA?
Okay.
Sad history way.
So this is the picture 3.
Okay. What is it about?
Yes. I think picture 3 was the screen. Let me just quote what picture 3 is here.
Okay.
Okay. Just quote for us.
Okay.
Delay.
Yes, delay.
Yeah. So the picture 3.
Okay.
This 1886.
Okay.
Well, I think the picture is not that clear.
Okay. Now, wait, the Haymarket demonstration.
That's right. So the picture predicts a scene of a demonstration.
Exactly.
Okay.
And look at what happened.
Okay.
Now, do you know what happened? Obi to bomb at that period. And soldiers said, and your man say, no, so we have to bomb there, they will also retaliate.
Okay.
In the history of the US, they don't want to remember this
particular thing.
No, date be go so.
Yeah, May 4th.
May 4th.
Okay.
May 4th, 1886.
Okay.
And the location was Chicago.
Excellent.
Okay.
They were fighting for their rights.
Right. Okay.
They wanted to go for 8-hour period of the day.
Okay.
So oye dumana, die na was oye dumana wi a dem an. We are translating fabra Ghana.
Okay. Inti se no demonstration na ne say won aye adwuma 8 hours.
Exactly.
Na wo ye adwuma ni wie no. Ese se won so wo hye won ma. Anayesa ana wo hye won afunu mu ma.
Exactly.
Na se wo de ba. Yen ankasa yen settings. Ɔman mu se baby aye du am pempen so aye du ya. There are series of demonstration
going on.
Why this demonstration?
For increment of salary.
Okay. Now, if you say for the increment of salaries there, you say since independence, the conditions of the ordinary worker, is it worth saying something about it?
Not at all.
There's
Why?
nothing to write home about.
Nah, why? There's nothing to write home about.
Yes.
There is, because you see, like I said, adwuma bia ene eswa ketua. Ena mpempi no, adwuma bia no wo mpanyifo a eda no. Eno ntina, sa wo hwe odanogram na efa adwuma ku bia ho a wo CEO, wo managing directors, wo directors, ansa ba be si won e wo form. Na mpempi no won e wo form ni adwuma ne sen won e wo top. I didn't know that.
As a result of corruption, as a result of SCA and a poponium, because Ghana and a German stop. So who could complain with those at the top now? Over catchers over pump. Who's will say you lose your job because there's no job in Ghana?
Yes.
For that matter, always
So you can't express your dissatisfaction.
I wanted to give you something.
Or give me.
Know something.
Give me.
Now, say, MC Agum, I have read here. Picture 8.
Okay. Mama me picture 8. Or he never say mention picture 8. Na me hu niam bi wo so. Me pese me hwe ne picture 8.
Good.
Answer na picture 8 beba.
Yes.
Now, okay, so picture 8 is there.
Okay.
The first May Day was officially proclaimed after the violent event that transpired.
Yes.
That transpired on the May 4th, 1886.
Excellent.
At Haymarket
Yes.
Square in Chicago, USA.
Oh.
Striking workers demanding an 8-hour work day and minimum wage
Good.
were met with police violence,
Good.
resulting in casualties.
Excellent.
The subsequent trial and execution of 4 leaders,
You see?
August Pies, George, Angel, and the rest, highlighted the sacrifice and struggles that led to the establishment of May 1st as the Workers' Day of International Unity and Solidarity.
The Genesis in the
Okay.
said will be the Nekradi Homa Ghana.
That's right. The same thing as any partner is
Excellent.
once what you want, one cry then a man.
It made day and what he will be the first to your man.
May Day.
Establishment of salaries and wages. Buy.
Now, does it reflect?
And only a motivated question.
Anyway, I don't pay Mubiswa or Maranatha TV. Send Americano, near Junjun or May Daakyi. Na yellow workers in Sudina, May Day, and I answer Yedi, May Day be. I endeno, ya pese Yedi in such a way say, Obi Biara or Shayano pay. Na ononso uwo how be with regards to Edumoye, na Niaman Koye. Obenya arechiche bi, no one will say Daakyi bi, emre powerful. But you see, I am not the Bia who say, oh, Daakyi na enu no.
Yeah.
Because it's a I don't know but so Ɔman Daakyi ntini akana so.
Wow, I haven't said that to me anymore.
But so Ɔman Daakyi ebe ye nso a eyene.
Yeah.
That is Ɔman Daakyi ebe ya eyene. It is yema Daakyi no starting ne.
Exactly.
Na ebiu. Aya na union na. Utia Ghana Workers Union obeti we say your commercial and what unions, your drivers union, your abusioka, they are all workers.
Yes.
You think that these unions are helping us? Nah.
Well, with the drivers union, I don't think they are helping us because.
Why do you single out? I made it
Yes.
in general.
I know.
Okay. And boy.
These are the unions.
Do you have a union like that?
Which union?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so with the drivers union, I don't think they favor the ordinary Ghanaians.
Okay.
Because one, as drivers, as for me, I've been fighting with drivers a lot.
Why?
Because of transportation, like the increments of transportation.
Okay.
Sometimes, you know, I'm a journalist, so definitely if there is an increment in fuel prices, I would know.
Okay.
But sometimes some of these drivers attribute the increment of transportation to maybe spare parts, buying of their spare parts. Yes.
But they are
changing
right.
of oil and all that.
But they are right.
But then, you know, spare parts and oil changing can be increased. But have they also thought that we, the workers, yes, our is no more to one. I understand. But sometimes they also need to understand us. Because without us,
So in Tinka also send your kind unyaya.
Do you know
the way automatic
I
adjustments to fuel? No, we should do automatic adjustment to wages.
Yes.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Hey. And it's all
I watched a video on TikTok and then I saw a passenger fighting with a mate over 50 pesos.
It's not easy. 50 pesos can buy water.
Bloody. The mate said, I don't care. You can talk and talk and talk. I will not give you the 50%. And then the passenger held the shirt. And then they started fighting just because of 50%.
It's not easy because that 50%, when you add it to another 2 CDs, it can be 2 CD 50%, and it can take you somewhere. So you don't have to blame.
In this case, the mate also is fighting over 50%. The passenger is also fighting over 50%. But if there is a clear understanding, maybe increments of petrol and all that, like the government has stated it very clear to everyone.
Government, and now blame government. And then start to blame government because we got cap on the fund drivers.
If there is a clear understanding of this fuel prices increments and all that, a passenger is not going to fight over 50%.
Okay.
And a mate is not also going to disrespect a passenger just because of 50%.
Okay. But you see, when we talk about workers, obi biara osori anopa na otu ne nan ase ana otu ne to ase oko na akwakoye bibi se oton wache oton dokono oye ebrufu oye koku farmer. In fact, utu galamsey. They say, you are a worker.
Yeah.
When we are talking about May Day, as I say, you're taking all these people into consideration. Now, in taking all these people into consideration, you say, when one arm of such workers goes bad, and I say, Ebua, what happens to the others? Because, like I'm saying, the farmers will feed us. I mean, Noah, mean to me, in a bro free.
Yeah.
And yet, there is just a farmer deba. Now, farmer no conditions now all were from one at the But yeah, in such a way, say, you can make there. No, be after say, that here about tie to send a member of him about tie. Or no, not just a worker. And I say, nationally, way queenly dressy, not just say, or no, or worker. But we always neglect those people.
Yes, the fishermen.
Fishermen, what can say, Micromanka, one woman and I'm you. Yes. But me pedocuno did after showing. When ya docuna, me home battery. But mean to me the docuno raw. Just a minute,
everybody is involved.
Yeah.
Everybody
is important.
Yeah. You get it. But the structure of the building of the country.
Okay.
Medical shows is here with Victoria evidences and conforming for proper wages, which affects everybody, being a farmer or a fisherman.
Okay.
Isn't it?
Okay.
Because what catch you are the sea, you will not be affected.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So what catch you are, you can go to any more of your choice and live.
Yeah.
You live a comfortable life for the economy to grow for you.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
But the whole thing boils down to the genesis of the planning of the salaries and wages in Ghana and Africa per se.
Oh, now say minimum wage in Korea.
I move from 14.88 to 18.15.
Until 20 cities.
Until top plan number.
Yes.
And 20 cities.
20 cities, 25.
Okay.
Yes. And
it's a open antimansa pan or corner on it.
It is true. It's a higher 20 cities. I don't have 15 cities.
And now top panels are China. Then okay, and now it's a honey at China, and Chinese in Yama. Now, brother is there than China.
But yet, Ghana is blessed to the point that I was saying, Concoforti, Baba, Ghana.
Yeah.
She said, the end Concofu.
And so say, Concofu.
But what is maybe your minimum wages of certain countries? How compare with you? Then you compare and contrast. Let me say, are you having people who are godly minded to rule the nation? And that is the number one problem. They are egocentric. They think about themselves.
Okay.
And you know, so when a member of presidency idea, what do you make and family?
NAD.
Yeah.
Of which it is very bad.
Okay. And it's not just bad, it is wrong.
Okay. No, but the fact is, debut answer now because me person bisa who say minimum wage.
Yes.
18 cities.
Yes.
Okay. What they may be pegging the 20.
Pegging the 20.
Because of my calculations now, baby.
Okay.
Now, if a daily minimum wage is 20 cedis.
Because your wedding, we see daily.
Daily,
a day or hour.
There be a daily, same thing I'm saying a day.
Okay.
Unless of course my mistake.
Okay, and no.
Okay, it is a daily, 20.
Excellent.
30 days, 600.
Exactly.
31 days, 620.
Good.
Yeah.
Inti se wo hwe sa calculations here.
Good.
Obi betina corner bi akasi. Ban say minimum wage 20 cedis. Inti obetu obi ka 600.
Excellent.
Na say emira ye wumi umo bi 600 a den no de be.
And obi chira there or international school. Your man is 600 Ghana because of follow within the range.
Yeah.
Until you can't even say what umra.
Despite your certification. Until oh masters car.
It doesn't matter the qualification. Mama na picture 9 mommy. I will screen is no one ready. If you put all these things together, and then pay you know. January 2024 and the increment in the call 18 cities 15 pesos.
Okay.
And that's all.
And it's a picture 9, right?
Where France?
France. And France, you know. One is it per hour?
Where per hour? No, what I form one.
Per hour and 11.27
yes.
euro.
Yes.
Euro back would be answers say here 14 cities.
Exactly.
It is 11.27 times 14.
Times 40.
That is almost 100 and
getting to 150. Yes.
150 per hour.
Per hour.
A better no be one.
And you see, Brony.
A better no be one. And say what they call per month. That is 1,709.228.
Yes.
And that is gross per month.
Gross per month.
Into they granted say a month here 1,700. 1,700 by the pound. This is euro.
This is
so the euro is even 15 or so.
Yes.
By 15. That is almost about
40,000.
40,000.
Almost about 40,000.
Wow.
Nana tiye. Do ha. Bi.
No, that's almost about 14,000.
14,000.
Yes, per month.
People fought for this wage
To work.
That's what I say. So 1 hour, we hear Juma now we have 12.5 per hour. Multiply by
8 hours.
I say,
That's
no matter
it.
picture 10 already. Picture 10.
Yeah, no more picture 10 right? Yeah. So it means that Ghanaian workers,
yes.
we are in trouble. Picture 10. Okay, so this is
Picture 10.
This is Gabon.
Okay.
Yeah, Gabon.
Yes,
G,
yes.
Ghana and Gabon. So G, Gabon. One way you CFA francs.
Okay.
And that is 150,000 CFA francs per month. Government workers receive on additionally a monthly allowance of CFA 20,000. Where here 150,000.
Yes.
And Sana will be our 20,000 account.
Yes.
In fact, the CFA, I'm not all that certain
yes.
as to how much
it is jumping.
It is jumping.
Yes.
It mean to me, and Tinahan calculating Kessi, Ena, Ebi Audi Baganes Kema,
In dollar form.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So in dollar form, that is 255 per month.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's a dollar no 14 cedis.
14 cities.
Into 200 that is almost
It's almost 4,000.
it's almost 3,500 thereabout.
Yes.
That is per month.
Per month.
But to be honest with you, that is their minimum wage. That is their minimum wage. Okay, go
That
ahead.
is their minimum wage.
Okay.
And again, any additional idea per child, 34.
Okay.
Yes.
Who work here per child?
Okay.
Only
Okay. Okay.
What
okay.
is it?
Yeah.
For allowance,
Yeah.
family allowance of 20,000 sefa per child.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is a oba.
Per child.
Obama $34.
Exactly.
And it's a man for Bewumo.
Yes, at the end of the day, so Gabon Nancy and a coup see.
Yeah.
Like things were okay for them.
For them.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm person me will say, Sebi, Namyama Yendi.
That's right.
Mama Nana picture, where picture 10 on.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, Oma picture 11, Nashe Gambia.
Okay. Yeah, Gambia.
Nashe Gambia.
West African. Colleague.
Colleague.
Okay.
Nashe Gambia.
Mat.
Nashe Omo.
Inti, so Gambia. One day no. $1 were D50.
Yes.
That is 1.25 per day.
Per day.
Dollar per day. And you know, oh, Nabi, na say no would ba 1.24 na. Na just say yende no wenim.
Yeah.
It won't before you be a lack proper management.
Okay.
The person the children.
Okay.
If you move more day to the point that Uber come well, won't feel for D minus.
Oh, but Ushe Ghana and Gambia there, and Kiwenim.
Okay, we need.
Ushe Ghana and Gambia there,
Okay.
and Kiwenim. Oh, Ghana, Yaku Kakrao. They say we are trying to compete. And Yabusiani there, and Kayane South Africa be competing.
Oh, this Braziliana by money.
There be saying, Miss, and Yabusiana.
Which I thought we already are moving to
Where Germany? Oh, but you see, we can't compare ourselves.
can.
You see, the reason why I'm saying this is that one economy, no, baby and nenam,
Okay.
and your honey and do.
And then I won't do.
Esan say they have better leaders.
Better lead.
They have responsible leaders.
They don't go for the course school.
They do walk school. Walk school.
Yes.
Walk some buy. When him say uko baby, that environment now woman.
Okay.
Who adapted to that environment now?
Okay.
You get used to that environment.
Yes.
But say what's that environment in him? Now about where chia.
Okay.
No one say be used to that environment now be. Into wakos yade. But what's about baby mem? And what be say no, yeah corrupt wa ebeboa. But ohono onya sa because nipa no wakos ya na waba.
The system is working.
Nia on niti ha no ono no beboa no why corruption. Ono be kire say that way office we they allocate area 2 billion ko ha. Ibia ebetumi edi ni free. No waka kire o. Unso yeska. Na coordinate akoshim. Eno na headi we ni bawo. But sen ko kan no say no. Sa 2 billion yamfa nkoye numwa kwan no. Na yamfa nkoye agbogoloshi market.
Okay.
Ni jemi di say nka nipa dodo na will benefit from it.
Yeah.
But a few akosua.
Okay.
Okosua no so no wo ba. Esan say wonim how to be able to use the book to steal.
Okay.
To manipulate the system.
And then running.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But what the aba? Man, you want some because euro no 12.41 per hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
No wonder everybody want to travel.
I'm to travel.
Everybody wants to jackpot.
It's the government of Ghana together with the health ministry.
Yeah.
Said nurses are running away.
Yes.
When the men come on them. Because one and one more chance.
Yeah.
Meaning hospital be we a nurse and now we a doctor. Now person who to the only thing you need to do is to give them prior notice of 2 months.
Okay. They will grant you.
Now one be sign am out now.
Wow.
Iti enya they are aware. They are aware say the conditions there no is far better.
Better.
But what can we do to improve upon ours? That is the question.
Yes.
Because we have gold, we have bauxite, we have cocoa. In fact, yenya must say what's yenya lithium.
Lithium.
Wow.
And yenya and then be
percentage 13%.
they say oil na yenya no cry.
Yes. We are going to Mr. John Dramani Mahama and crew. Boy. Oil appeal. Yeah, quite. It's Yamina with Davy. No problem, a woman, me no me. The reason why. As I be the Akumba, I'm the Diak. Or more visionary visions.
Why you come cheddar?
Cheddar.
Okay.
Visionary visions, projections. And yet, 100 years, 50 years.
Okay.
Or say what the Pobeko must was and was in. But my head, so many dredging of the sea.
Okay.
To different environments.
Okay. Okay.
And more fully train air fast as yes. No conform say ye and then what they want to climb.
Yeah.
Training numbers as
Oh, and I'm
it is applicable.
Yeah.
It's visionary people. I am not here to go for years.
Now, when we say, Chadan, so what's not outside that?
Yes. That's what you have.
And so that's now watching. Send that, you match that chance now. They say, what bag now?
Yes.
Near me, of course, you know. And also, I can say, also, ordinary politics about may say. The Kobani saying, you know, your dreams, sister, near voting manner. Na said they are okay, one ya.
What you mean, Potter?
Said they are Nanaka and Wakosi Abuku.
Yes.
And see, Oba say,
by their
people
deeds,
will help him to be corrupt.
by their deeds, we shall know them. Kennedy Japan. Don't you think he said will be a better person to govern Ghana?
Anyway, unim bibi. When person you be raho abubodi. We are looking at the general welfare of workers and the salary conditions of Ghanaian workers. And you see, after almost 68 years of independence, or 69 years of independence, how do you see the Ghanaian worker? You see, say, Obi, I a civil servant, to be able to afford a mansion. I will say, me, na me a teacher.
Yes.
And I say, me, na me a juma ministries.
Yes.
Na me na me call pension no. Me pension pay no. Ama mercy ebia down with Tazako.
Yes.
Na pension pay no can farm.
So why is it not possible?
Yes.
But Nippon or Germany no, it's possible.
Yes.
Nippon or Canada no, it's possible.
Because of their leadership. They have good leadership. It is a fact.
So the national okay is about the economy.
Yes.
It's about the system.
And it's about the leadership.
Who do you yes can Germany?
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
You can't.
Who do you found mama you make position front line positions?
No.
I have president now.
Okay.
But what you okay. Obi so for fast sky train number. Sika the court train my train and them view. Obi I can't
We saw the Neonama Sassuaba.
the numbers are so
That was not what he promised.
You will sika the train way.
I say more.
It's a minimum.
Na COVID kure baye. Ko for COVID hu enya sika.
It's nana what's some of us and excellent. Any person Ghana ni juma ni or your porter. Back in those days, not make history. Who will say Kwame Nkrumah made the mindset say if you are a teacher, you will be the number one salary earner in Ghana. Back in those periods. If you say now or a need education, it will not be so offer proper office for the citizenry. If you pursue education, but then as you say, if you want to steal, you enter into politics.
Yeah.
No, but you see, I'm also not to the many do na
in terms of them.
Because would you want to say politicians are thieves?
Yes.
Majority
I can give you evidences.
Oh, trouble.
You know more than I do.
No, yes, I know more than I don't know. We are discussing. How do I know? I don't know. How do I know?
It's like
see, no, but you see, they say, Mufraba.
yes.
I worry saying. When person will be the impression say, if you are a politician,
Yes.
you are a thief.
No, they are already exposed to that.
Abi a every sanity, every should 9 or 8 understand for violence. Again,
Na no kampo no, yes, obi kra the white envelope.
I'm just asking. Elections here every basu. Not less than 10 and I'm electoral commission ebe register.
Yeah.
Presidential aspirant. So we think say we are not having the better leaders or the quality leaders. Until Ubia person or your better Ubia feels or your better leader.
People have come.
Made perception. If I want to make it in life, I need to enter into politics. I am telling you. And
okay.
Teacher me, I worked for 13 years on the teaching field, government.
Okay.
But what I say, me did loan 4 years, and I'm telling you, see me now. Now me did loan 4 years. Me see you come and me jai.
That's what another 4 years.
But we'll be a me start here to me jai. Who are politics? In less than 3 years, we see mansions. At the end of 1 minute, you difference in the
Okay. Okay.
Are you getting
me person what I say say.
Okay.
It is not only politics now. Urema ubetumi ayi.
But mami abelu
ma yemfa eno nso enhye ya adwum say there are so many avenues obetumi edi obetumi ton pure water obetumi si mansion because or a good leader because or a good manager obetumi do wafu etumi sisi mansions menena no a cocoa farmer o see dan 25 rooms ewo esamankese o sense another one ewo micro manfi o sense bi enso baby biare a okwai simply because
from the cocoa
that's it enti say uma wani da ho na adwuma bia wo ye bia no wo de wa hoden wusunsum ani bibia iwram a bitumi adidie na quite say yes mommy yes mommy yes quick yes
and yes sir uma wani da wa na say wo de wa hoden nyina rebo some of the jobs you can see that people are really sacrificing their entire life. They don't even have a life because of a job.
Okay.
Yes, still nothing is going on for them. So if you say that, I don't agree with you, Kra.
Oh, I see.
It is the reason why maybe your grandfather or your nana was able to do that. It's because no. But here lies the case. You are working for someone. And you are sacrificing everything for that job. Because you know, sir, that is the only job that pays you. Na bibian kosu ye ma o. Ko salary ba na o you utility bills ni onyama free mo ana.
So enti yenye bribi wa ha. You see utu kwanga. Obekonu bi wa house ye adwuma be 3 and as a 4. Simply because we are in hourly basis. Do you think say this hourly basis ni bibo memo ha ebetumi ama amanfo nso akoye adwuma bi at a particular time mo move akọ different places ana
yes
me
can help
John Mahama
24-hour economy
but won't yes.
Anyway and no crowd hold
it I may support that idea ni say any kwan say students si wo abaye nyamadu me am not for that eti I was so free wa or some kofo
or even universities and some schools where sandwich especially UCC the school for makwan sisi a won makwan yi won say sandwich for beko and sana Emma de bia no obia is active but ni am pesa me bisa ne say and so are we the workers the citizens prepared to say we are in for hourly basis ejuma nana because obi o ha anyhow nti obekwa ko ye 3 hours ni be wie na onim say be ye 3 hours wa ha wie a wakoda no asan atwen the next way enso ye nyina ekase ye bra no no su ka mu bi but our chance ni say so to me
na na say agoche bi asen comfortable
no
asem na nana kan me ase but over 3 hours wo baby na wo wie a onye hwe okwakoda na they are obeko from morning to evening maybe ejuma away pe wana so the rest of the hours now can what are you doing with it so we need nipa na why 3 hours now akoda it is the same thing because you are sitting idle you are not doing anything what you are saying it's the same
Debbie yeah but you are sitting idle ebi awo na on pese obeye ejuma because so far as the premises of ejuma baby how ejuma ni there is always something to be doing.
But process no
yes.
allow.
But process no allow. Find something for yourself. Get yourself busy. Young fan say, okay, studio ha. Me ba be host you. Me time minimum say 2 hours.
Go.
After me 2 hours, no,
you are done.
I'm done. I can decide, okay, let me learn something else. Say mic no, and I say cameraman no. Any bia wo be ye bribia. Me be janwechi. I want to learn.
Okay.
Just because I can also use that talent to do something.
Okay.
But Niame Huni say, Ghana for no, we don't want to learn anything extra.
Yeah.
But when we begin to be learning something extra,
okay,
you can also do something when you are on your own.
Okay.
Me amiti hey. Etorebia, me wahama. Me wahama. Any saw. Any adi nyina ewo me ho. to be na se biribi e ko wrong e wo me amifia.
Okay, you do it.
I do it.
Okay.
How do I say? And I eba say me ko fun na me ko akodo a. Me kodo.
Okay.
Because the slightest time menya no, I want to be able to do something. Me debia make say I am make asase mu ya man fufu say me boa. Man ko driving school. Na me nika. But debia na me namfo e work na me te front. And the very day we decided say me drive no, me drive from Kaswa road. That time no one Kaswa kwano from Kaswa to Odoko. We catch a man and we say offer car and mommy I'll drive. And he was surprised. The next day we say nya car no ni baby am ko me go from mountains. Every mountains. The second day of driving simply because they be no metika anima my imagine say this is something I also want to learn. This is something I want to learn. And when you do that, the one fit or her, you can always fit as a place. Last time I catch a madam who say me you taxi da. O say me boa. And I'm so dentina okay say me boa. Mama nche on nti am say make you taxi da. There are some route be a obi a driver ne dia ne so ni one way. But me in Krangrom ha. Make to me the wafa baby a. You go be someone say e ba ne den na mbehu ha. Simply because you exploit. Yeah. Not as but the nature of Ghanaian workers, they don't want to exploit. That is how karma yawo oil. Na yakofo broni is on be exploit mine. That is how karma yawo gold. Na yakofo Chinese fo no be den obetu mine. Simply because yenya enade ye de ahye nkutokum ni akoda. Yeah. Then we begin to lambast yampanyufo na de anim. But of course it's one ye ni dia ebebo achi. I know the one ye ni ebebo achi. But when him say na urika sembi. Asam na na woka no. Na me no we adwen pa. Say who say edumiri bia workers union for no. Because the workforce near about 1,000. Yes. Leadership cannot meet all the 1,000. Yes. Inti bia what if one union leaders so. That's how union leaders no. Then I work can. Because your commercial workers union. They biano obeka say we are going on strike. Your teacher unions. Beya ahoro beya nanga say they biya say the beginning of this year, everyone will strike. Yes. And it's because we are not united.
Yes.
Yes.
So they always take us for granted. Let me just appeal to all workers. Today being the Workers' Day, yes. I just want all of them to come together and fight a common cause. Okay. And when all the unions, all the workers' unions in Ghana are one, I can tell you for a fact to say, no politician can deceive you.
Yes.
But because they are not one.
Exactly. Not one. Are political affiliations?
Because we MPP. Yeah.
Inti oya dini nyekura.
Me not for president. But me what vision said the person call MP.
Okay.
Me anything to tarnish the image of the president.
That is the problem. That is the problem.
We need to change certain things. The mindset. We need to go for a leader. Or what Ghana who talk.
But say you know we can't just say me president na me ni Ghana hold on. Say now hey woman now position say the first lady Mr. First Lady president of the land.
Yes.
Maybe I never be sound.
Obetimi ayi but onti. Obekana onti ma onti.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it
okay.
is true.
Me say ye nyankofo Nana,
so should we go back to colonialism?
Colonialism, no, but I am for it.
Okay.
For baby, a Ghana do this here. And for me, so colonizing. I support it. The one in Kwame Nkrumah, now properties were going on in terms of mansions, road infrastructure, school buildings, and others. The school of Papa work Ghana, and more finish here.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, 3 months, not to. Oh,
and
Kwame Nkrumah time,
motorway.
And they titim. So Nana,
anyway.
Me, I support now to say we need to come together as a unit. But only if we get near vicinity here, we be in Koya, we become, we become.
Yeah.
The workers, we become, then they will be trained.
Yeah.
No, but it is not because sometimes, you know, the leaders also do pick and choose.
It's one of them.
Because leaders need be or companies be more.
Yes.
Or one they be what the information she wants to.
Excellent.
Until you say nipa no per se on bibi kosokra na no akwa kotim.
Yes.
But that is not the way to go.
Yes.
Because a Juma
now where the meaning now can say a unit.
Okay.
Say all the forces need united. Nobody can.
Okay.
A Juma and yeah, but obi obi adwuma and then nipa no betumi efu akase mu nyina mapam mu nyina and so yeah bibi koso na wakwa no. What is your stand? Because
no, but the point is opam mu nyina onim say ade che obenya foforo.
Yes.
You know Ɔman. That means the leaders don't respect the laborers.
Yes.
And again, obetumi akase le ya mapam Ɔman will send it. Who didn't go?
Yeah.
Why not?
So that means our laws also don't back the workers.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Why the number or nam schools, especially the private sector? Say private school, you pay 400 a month. Why the number or making sure say the minimum wage you are going below it. Next, you are not paying. Which people are checking these things for the welfare of the workers?
What's the private school fees are
About the salary.
The salary, yeah.
Nana, it's one responsibilities. A daily they were Ghana.
Okay.
Ministry for way assume or maintain. But the work no.
Omunye.
I was saying young for no map and I would no money about. Yes, workers no. They interview some of them. Who pay money, who seek a fine.
And that is the job of the SNITs people, right?
Yeah, but you see, we have to. There's a unit called monitoring and evaluation. Everywhere he says.
Yeah, none of the buy. I'm into a can It may be called a poker share.
Anyway, Ɔman Daakyi nti ne egusu awosi anopai ofie nkomo we your friend fi kesi mu nkomo nti anopai me ne ohene ba asiedu na yankasa yan queen na odute anayasa aha na jama de bia na jama did ana confuse me o say na jama baba jama but different
na jama yes
jama tumo wonshi jama and I say anyway iya Maranatha TV anopai Ɔman Daakyi nti ina anopai yatenasia edwundwen Ɔman hu ya the program yi Ebrahim Sonko from the studios of Maranatha TV ya wonumwa adigono this is a opese yembo wafiri hu dawuru ma ana say yenka wadwumaku no hu nsem mawa odeba na odebe dan ye wo Maranatha TV a yebeka nsem ama so opese wo sponsor yem program yi so a wo hwe afiri ni so a wo say yem numbers iguso ofre numbers na na mo ne na abusuafo wona obedi nkomo kama na wate wona fine ene asiedumu na che say dumedi no akọ sene ekọ enne ye workers day enne ye May day nti May day nkomo an yeguso dwendwen ho na me mpanyimfo akuku dama wo Maranatha TV yeguso a dwendwen Ɔman Daakyi ho na yeguso a domosuko isi the Ghanaian worker, is it worth it working in Ghana?
For me, no.
It's not.
If I get chance
basa, mami, jaisa.
Going in the back.
It is true.
It is not worth it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So I'll go to Western region. Map assassin. May no a community. See a be a 2,000. It be a 3, it be a 4, it be a 5. That's what I'm doing. Cocoa farmers know what that area need. Homeland best sign to.
Okay.
Very affordable prices. Maybe the cocoa rate. At the end of the day, many be to say gated community.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I feel the cocoa now the man. Say the bear will be no we are cocoa cotton. So open yes. All because in the name of
a dime.
meko dunkwa mepe community eji asas meye nisa oye nisa afi oko ni beba mo mbatote die ti na ye bre nana eye se de me daakyi me ba mo me so bo se me papa si wa mobra oye adwuma nyina wantimi ampa asase na anto no but now I am struggling very hard.
No, but say unim say enye abrabo ni nyina ne dansi.
No correct.
Because nyame hu okrom ha ne say aban inye na adwene say obeboa workers in terms of buildings. Because we call outsider. What can be o ha enye ne kra say onto dan. Because unim say dan no tim no obetumi atenema kosi time bi ope. But ha enne utu akocheme ho wem ochina ukosi no room wem just say ahonte o enka me hu nu nanka workers bi wo hono ma ebia emfa ne say ebia ya fa no say ebia this Ghana Water Company or flats obi o ye djuma o bia onim say opon a there is available bus
police force de omaye omo
barras ni na sifwe. Why can't we do some? And
it's very distinct.
Na kasei o say trotro drivers any problem. And our drivers union aban betumi the buses aba ebefa workers workers yi obetua bibia to one card so for just a week and as a month depending on your pay at yeah
do kasi yetimi
then into me
challenge na leader no onye
no ye visionaire
okay it's not necessary so we development the yes fine.
Anyway, Ashafo yeguso awo Maranatha TV mesre say common ye denana yembre nso aya ebe but aha na ebia yebema afrefo kakra nso abem at least yamon ambemu bia na enye nti afrefo a mo hwe anase obi biara o hwe ewie anopai nso ato former etro obi beka obrofum the ground is wet so take it easy before you fall into a gutter. Ubetumi afre na nkomodi ayedi nso wabedwo ani bi ana wode nso wanu nsem aba. Ohene ba ene na ajama mekoso adamase. Yen sorry yeguso ebi afrefro no bemu a wode asem bi tugu a na mo nso mo ansa. Enye me nkwa na medie ni nyina because I no pay program no enye me na me host ye nyina na ye host na me de say at least sometimes no there are some issues bi a ewo mu na uyipu ya ubohu na ho ato Ghana ade ba ko a mehu ni say people don't like forming consortium like coming together to be able to build companies I didn't hear
Yes, because I can come together with Siedu to build a company or something. But along the line, issues beba. Someone is nipa de issues beba. Na issues never beba no. Siedu can go and tell someone outside say the company me shares 80% or no me shares 20. At the end of the day, no, wow, yes, who shares 20 no, and any paponini. And you can't divide the company because at the end of the day, you understand. So it's either one person leaves. It's a nipa bakokwa indirectly company na be I said maybe me person in sem na ye kano e be affect me. I have to step away.
Ninti amebisa sana.
Me sweats bibia no be asedu dia.
Amanonia. Almost the top companies that are doing well. It is not being owned by one person.
No.
People come together.
Yes.
Enti mikita 10, ukita 10. Adena nipa 10 betumi aye no. The one okoya obebre. Enti mpempi ni ama yakechi. Now should we start talking about that conversation?
Yes. We need to build that conversation. And again,
na ade ba ko so amahun say ebirum so ye the company is mine. Too much.
Yes.
Do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I say
na make no.
Every baby, in person cite vivid examples. I just want to brainwash certain things. Ghana no ade media near end. But what I say?
Media.
Yes. What I think is very good. Media. Even and sorry mukram. Most of the one man churches in Ghana. You who say sorry no. So no. If there will be a TV station, and now if there will be a company. Why am I very careful? Members number.
Okay.
But if they are in the name of the church, by perception, then they say.
Oh, wait, they say that any money behind him. No, me, I'm not going to put.
Hello, I'm saying.
Good morning.
Good morning. Minya, but your Udini baby are free. Now, what lower the volume of your TV set, Kakraman? Maranatha nipa. Okay.
Now, every day I got a young boy market and an independence where I'm here. As it turns out, for me, why the yard, the sense of just ordinary the Abra, when she appears. When you go boy and or my Japan, you know, the answer was ma, or what Japan of the best language in that. The bill, but the best in that. Then you are change the Abinanza, play bill yet, you. As it turns out, I don't think I make a present who can have what apart. The Illuminati. To go the one who make a million of one myself in now more after. The diamond, not yet get on. I say, I'm bigger than this for a 3 year man who will tell what they will get their wife. That means I'm going to have a
Okay. Yo. I mean, okay, what's it? Oh, who nintia? Yeah, as I say, yeah, boy, was made crown you because way and yamin or yen and net is so toya and cause yan shadow BBL because go be able to pay need daily bread and
mediocrity near.
Hello.
Yes, but your Udini baby are free. You I could hear for some way made in mood say
you Madin Chang okay.
Yo
Mombo Duma walk and Shiram.
You
Care for me. You I think my forget for food that
you
the 3 not swipe and get 3 papa. 3 I'm chair a wound.
As a wound.
Yeah. And the man one step in Ghana. Young baby one. Young dear now of the tissue. I buy not tissue. You queen of me. One bed now about me being a no just an appointment. A teacher's father or market you also. Now, me before Ghana do my 4 adding. It's a second year walk and what it and someone you might no back. Yes, it's too much. Any private or private worker all the created to be found with so many for. Now, I buy you when it's your part, you are not going to take and make you for found with you. So, she pay, you also your human the you show. Not a Ghana city as a senior, and no more boy again. Politicians don't talk it through. Or buy free, the free, you all know. Or bra, and what you may from you want to find that when you're back. Now, what the same and ni ya che ya se kwa nya ma ye nya se che ye won fa si o me bi sa se obi tumi fi ni kuru mo ba be fa be no de ko ni kuru and then no mo ma ko ye millionaire o tumi abe ba ko no juma e di ni meduma ketwa Ghana ye won fa si be bre ni ya di ama fe sa abre ni me ko fo di go e se ye sa se eni nsuwa hwensua omode nyame di ama ye wo be god both side iron timber manganese ni nyame nka wo ka de oil kora pa be dum ye common sense ye wo ye Ghana ayi bebi omo ye oil ye se so ko ename oil wa ha no ma ye nke ye bi wa no Papa Chino to why that you will need power why you think that it's
to asem na
okay the Ghana ha you been talk petrol na you say any come and sense say for this year share IMF you mo ko ye share this one waje taxes on waje na ya ko this certificate kito o yen change agban no ba be change you the Ghana to come there bomb na e dia to why you go judges for dan eduma for bread mbebuno bread o danye to kwan na ye sika over besia o fiesie kuro no en kran ho se no no wa se sika pu no wa ya se na pa pe na ye ne hwe na da de kuma fo o ti woni na o di woni re a se bi enya sa fo ni ga na ai bi aden ana che ko ko kwani na mi fa se gro oto e ye sen ko ti mi to do ma ma penso a ye se nya no na ko ko yi ka try wo de mo free na se gro o mo di ye kwia na te sen and then the crapun to me top. No criminal did not one thing, not one day. I hear no better, not the Hanema, not the Abobra, and did you cry at them? No, it's your man, and then you back a cat of Saganetica, and you didn't know yes, I said, oh, university, no, or Cheshire, and I said, yes, my over degree, my way to all the way. No, it's only a father for some way to offer you go. No, me not the what. John may make us over John Mamma over that way from native from the Venom grass. I think we have some dinner. Can I find now you are free? Look at me. Many men to my first again to my phone and also maybe be uncle you. Now, come I buy with you. Now, nothing about me. Oh, my best say your man. I'm a man thinking that to my phone, but to my point. Mo faro wa kana unja politics no na kama mpeni follow udi eni mukwa na ya
yo
o ba kona wo ka ko kaso sense no wo kwa to wo bi video na ejuma fo wo ejuma bre what one that great and ye kukuro bi akoto wo no e be wie ti na musika kam enne
ofrefo no line no akate but say no no so make any point bi kakra it looks like when you have leadership crisis, it transcends down. It's like we are saying, say Ghana, Jumaefunina, Utumika Hubuma, Jimmy Disenka, Nemedu or Honem Kuya, Ubit Midbone, form, I can say, Adiwedi, and Kuyi, into Monshe, Nanyamankui. But we caught no Koje Brian Vlip, no we caught no Koje Brian Vlipa, no Kojeka, and money in Kuyi. Na kasebie nti sisi omen ye ben hello mpacho udini baby afrefi yes hello mpacho udini baby afrefi ahaya Maranatha TV ma akwaba
ya kama Kwame aka
yo Kwame yetio ene ye mayday nti mayday nkomo ne ya twetwe ya ma adwumayefo nyina mpacho hello
too much
what say yo wo de ka de that's right
but the politics
Matthias, Obia on the opinion.
We follow TV. We follow new channel. We follow Maranatha TV.
Yo, Mpacho, in the workers' day.
It's so bad.
Yo.
It's so bad. Politics and kind of no being about this commission.
Yo.
You need politics.
Okay.
Or being about this commission.
Okay.
Between Yamaha, Mama, or Yamoka, about commission between.
Okay.
Only the bush of 4 years.
Okay.
I will follow the bush of 4 years.
Okay.
It means that politics can kind of yellow.
Okay. Yo, Mbacho.
Bye.
Yo, bye. Yo. Say, Ubia Nene opinion and freedom of speech and then freedom of call. Yeah. Hello, Mbacho.
Hello, Nana.
Yes, mommy.
Nana, good morning.
Good morning, no.
Nana, I'm comprana na you.
Hey, Gosu. Now Gosu boko there.
Nana, oba the album.
Na ye workers day nti ye di adwumayefo ho nkomo. Meji mi di say anopai nsu atoma wape baby atena. Yo, ye da se.
Na ni nka na holiday to me manji aja no ye ya na so me fanto na me ansa na makodwomo na ye gada.
Oh.
Me ko to wa na pampo na wo hoyi.
Na ada na holiday undi bi.
Nana ye di say. Opa ya asa the thing to one cry I want to.
Anyway.
Ata be ni ka so du bo ko fie.
Asemu.
Ni afia wo gire ne ma ho gire nda ake no.
Okay.
E wo kana fie anya dia wo be di dia pin di sa be so wo garden di sa da wo kana.
Anyway, no
crack. Apa ya na juma.
No crack.
Nana. Pero minus clear no. Te se dia ni ba tu ni paso a. Nana, no ma nyina ba sai.
No crack.
So ba dia na e bo mpa ye sere no.
Yo.
So ba kwa juma, wo fo trotro, wo fo taxi, wo fo huba. Na wa do ba kwa no ba asundiem. Na taxi da ba bi fa nko che ba bi fa nko yi o ma musu fa nko na busua. Anu ba ye bo ne ye bo na juma ne de tutu bibi die. Na so mo ni da ho so a e da boa.
Okay.
Sasa na mi ya ba yi ka so bi tu to ice water. E de bobra. E no pre. Na ku na ta obi bet ma to ice water de bobra no. Bi so nya ti tai fo bi.
Okay.
Sefia so ni kunu ana ukuro wo be kunu ni. Na ku to ntia. Sese na me for example, do say a bank about this time. Sese tu ni watu a enye ye. Sasa watu ni watu kwa de tadi wa kono no. Enkwa ndo so a o sore yi kesa kwa bi ko so kasa na de sha nsem. Ye wa nya kwa ni tutu ye lo kwa ni 20 ta ko mi ya mi ensa na be ne dey.
Asemu.
Tabe ma su ye aduma na mo so di be 1,500 for na 2,000 ya. Na so kuta kwa ni ensa. Mo baba baba be na fa man su ni what message.
Asemu.
Ebi ameka tenkra wa o ti so ta kwa wi so. Kunya ba bia akọ Nana ebu adro.
No crack.
Ya papa.
No crack.
Ti se pa ni fodo mo ye leaders na mo waye. Ni anja sa politics no. Asa obi be du so na so obi ma ya abo wa man no a. Ye nya no ma no nya ne ya ma yo sem. Ani pata ni kunya adi wa man no e how.
Okay.
Nana he elia so aso wa ya so ne ka se no an ni bu. Wo de na e mede. Aso na na ka bi. Education. Ani sa bandi ka ta ye. Efi kuma penso wa ko no. That you only be able to come out. And so, a sabre come on, I'm watching my baby to watch him. So, we got yes education. I'm my mind now. On my little canoe, I have to for Sabrina. There's a near Zika. I do my new carry, people from carry. Over there, no one else can for doctor. Why not to hope? If you know, my father, then I have said. Omo padi omo ni omo chwe pa mo ni ma mo wa ko pension. Me pension ni afu ni na mo memtimbe. Mi jaye. Benzema to afu ntimi ni sika da bank ame ko die. Nyamo. Tá me ko ame fa so be. No mo dia da mo ni fi omo ya de no. Omo ko ma omo. Na omo to omo na mo omo ma empobi. Ai.
Okay.
Tira na mo pe ya da ma fe.
Yo. Nyamisha so. Yeah, that's so. Nyamisha. God so him me das anyway utimi hu say afrefo ni bibiri nkoma yedi wa hana na omuka apart from one or two bia omuka politics but you see I am make say ya ma politics na di animu kanga ma ade no tuntum kura na yesi fita because nipa ne ba no wan ya de enyia ese say you catch any say hello. Yes, sir. Me pacho udini baby a frefi. Hello.
Mata ni na no se o se baby a pempenta ni ma apona. On se You know, can you on my own? You have a party and because the country is that. If you know, Cabani, that a 3,005, maybe you can count them, but the one I can come in the book. You can't know, and not in the back.
Oh, maybe as you get it, you own.
Every so much. Not of what about the man. Because I want you the amount here about the farmer. And you won't have the back of the walk. Point out for your body. You may be a back of my own country. Martins Abaye, who wanted to turn the crack, Muti against Martin Abaye only. Very well, my baby, and our minor you. Who may be people, the Biabo, Mamma, Mapaka, the little man got the mouth of telling apple. And the other and the crier. And the crier, doing a man.
You, Yati. I am my name Maukra and Yoya Bibri because we crack Ioya when take it time so I now cover your full rubber. Ntia no wenya abutre na bibiano wahwe senia obeyafa mesre Ghana workers or Ghanaian workers say emra yewumu emre bia say yeba together so that we can fight a common goal. When we come together as workers, we can be able to tell who the politician is and say, look, adia we enye. You see, sometimes unko kasa we say na politics, but adi utumi say nipa yi baby ogina no omwa. But there's some politics inti no de na kwakusi ho. No we disika bubro just like that. Just like that.
There are certain ministries you
oh, nasa ministries in the Chanka, you're serious as a nation. Enka, I use our ministries. I use a pretend.
Yeah.
This is Anka pretend. And say you should key sectors.
MPs and can you can say 200.
But when you say what the big crab account,
More creative.
meanwhile, Danny Sumaima, and I die in some sinful for you.
That day, she comes so a cannon be a cannon.
And for how long?
For how long? And you miss your answer.
Serious. Serious. Oh my Daakyi, I could be baby.
I did baby. I see old people in our see a party of faces.
Almost no one person.
Old people. But we said yeah, say we say more of colors now. It be a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
It be a political affiliation.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eti the okay can say John Mahama mra ana kufa Baumia mra obi be kan de enu aba we aye.
But you see, me crowd many problem if any of them come. But when you put the right people at the right positions, you get the results.
Yes.
But you don't put anybody because time away a campaign no duechi. Intina no answer. What na kwakusi wo. Meanwhile, nipa no onim hwe. He doesn't have any leadership skills.
As a result of that outmoded constitution.
Oh, nasa constitution they me say I obsolete. Say you told
I was saying constitution in action because that who take the winner takes all syndrome. Because and somebody like Ibrahim Mahama, the woman minister for trade and industry, because for his business he did that. Who go own Indian that?
Yeah.
Despite Kabana Kessie, Jospon must be a vice president for Ghana. Who's in where you economist, one way president.
Yeah.
Where you minister for trade and agriculture because where you business oriented.
Yeah.
And from one background over said John Mahama ba I was a cheddar or man ministerial position. OCC at time from Ghana. How do you no campaign no way.
And that is the problem.
That is it.
That is the problem.
What's in it? Or so you're not there.
No, but say I don't know what to who we no. Ni nyina boils down to say Ɔman Daakyi. Inti say when to me and win na say no be winning who say you have that potential now. You should just be able to tap that person's potential and then add it.
Yeah.
But I mean anyway,
they already have their people there.
Anyway. Constitution will this.
Yes.
And
it's what I would say,
anyway,
nobody.
Mama, asam no kura pushing, and
the condition of the Ghanaian worker. I just say Ghana a coffee for us.
I just say Baby, unless
and it doesn't
follow
know.
now.
And it doesn't know. Who's the last call and say, I want you to know, but it could do about 2 hours.
Yes,
Sikaba. Dear Sikani Fifa.
and the one cast our system. I have Brandon to presidential candidate.
Yeah.
Free.
Yeah.
It is some of one was Ɔman Ebeye. Mr. Mahama, me na me hwe na yi na me pese me ye but. Was say so about power. And my teachers no more striking and the handle it.
No, Uncle Live. Ɔman honeymoon kakra.
But you watch your S.
Anyway, now,
Please, don't bring the eggs.
now, don't worry. Remember S. Gracia. Now, remember S. Gracia. Remember S. Gracia. Don't worry. Now, so you deserve an S. Gracia.
Yes, I do.
But you see, S. Gracia, if you find it by. And no pension pay no. But because why our home politicians after every 4 years, now on a term no discount onkoi. Okwa no asa baby, no asa beji another one. We need to change that. And the workers need to rise up and say no to those things.
Exactly.
Yes.
That Article 71 holders, says Sikana Woji, it's too much.
Yes.
It's too much.
All boils down to unity.
Nah.
We are not united.
Fayensi na ohineba empire my make us on empire no fire
we are all Ghanaians. So before you act, you need to think about Ghana. Because the neighbor is a war BSA. And he found out. The cool BC na say to bomb and said the AC or Russia. Where are we going? Okako Shasa says Debbie. So before politician be NDC NPP ni be baba dada will say, oh, this guy we not to abamamia. Think about the country first. Don't think about what you are getting because then amount 10,000 ebesa, amount 20,000 ebesa. Think about the country.
Okay.
Let the country come first.
Okay. Yo, say Nancy, let the country come first.
Yes.
Na Jama, Odote, the queen, the queen
Of the airways.
the queen of Maranatha Airways. Yes. Minyo Hineba.
Nana, thank you so much for this day. And yeah, I have for you now. So the moment the next answer, clearly say, Ubia, we have to maybe. My PCC workers, my private individuals, PCC workers. If you give them comfort, they have nowhere to go. Sabani den share papa them and demand Ghana do my for. Now do you know Sana can be in terms of development, research and studies. Ghana and India, they are one of them.
Oh yeah. What can we have? Yeah.
Now, Papa, your regular politics, man, you must say, you must from bomb party. Yes, a time came in the world. Akuma what you
number one.
He was number one. All politics in Johnson in the name of was. Let us together come do it. Now, more fancy say, maybe person me banner me wo muna, ma wo ma wo ma sa. You tua wo muka. And until I say, oh my God,
Gabona.
it is all my dad. You say Gabona. I was saying tua wo muka.
Okay.
Libya. Answer about our party.
Yeah.
And then I Ghana and to change the mindset of it.
Okay. Change the mindset of the leader. These are the words of Ohineba Esiedu, who happens to be the morning host, one of the morning host presenters for Maranatha TV. And as usual, our queen of the airwaves. When it comes to news reading in this house, we have our very own Najama Odote, aka Manye. aka Manye. I mean, I'm the account. Manye, the account. Iti, Busafo, any ashafo, Hana, Yedi, Yenjumedi, Nabisi, Anopei, Medamasi, say, Munya, Mary, ne, holiday, na, Insutoi, Nanso, Muso, Mu TV, na, Mushwe me, wo, mo free, neso, many. Mapamfo a no pay me want na se yankopon hira mo ora Ohineba Esiedu yankopon hira wo na amanye Odote na Jama me so a me ka sei me ya mo chiame na into Americhi yɛtene sɛ yɛwie studio discussion yɛkɔtoa so wɔ abɔnten sɛnea mekan ne na yɛ holiday wode fufu baa yɛbɛgye wode brɔde baa yɛbɛgye biribiaa wode baa yɛdi kɔ yɛyɛ mu yɛyie bia yɛbɛgye gye sɛ adeɛ a ɛbɛma yɛayɛ basabasa ɛno de yɛmpɛ ne korakora ne sɛ mekyia adwosoman nnora moto aba no peacefully even though yɛahu nneɛma ɛkɔɔ so na ɛsɛ sɛ Ghanafoɔ yɛma yɛni da hɔ because mmerɛ a yɛwɔ mu nyɛ mmerɛ a ɛsɛ sɛ obi di sika bɛtɔ na wokɔto aba ma obi hwɛ nneɛma ɛkɔ so wɔ man yi mu na wankasa use your own conscience na fa kɔto aba men kesi asimesi ama me 200,000 inti kan ne kan mekɔ akɔto ama no sɛ wogye sɛ sika na wobɛhu no bi mu agye 4 years inti yɛnde ansa na yɛbɛto aba on the 7th of December yi yɛde nkrɔfo bɛba ha wɔn a wɔpɛ sɛ wɔto wɔn so aba yɛbɛbisa wɔn anum nsɛm na yɛbisa sɛ wɔn so wɔbɛtua sika ansa yɛato wɔn so aba ana because mahu bi da ebi asi wɔ mempɛ so aso nipa ne kyekyɛ ɔmo magyiri ewi akyi no wafi hɔ wagwan kura afi hɔ nti Nyankopɔn hyiram nyame adom a bida yɛbɛsan ahyia wɔ Maranatha TV so makram peace shalom